This story takes place when we were about, say, I was about 8 years old or 5, you know? We were just young little kids, but really short, you know? And, and we had an opportunity to see these wonderful, awesome, talented musicians play their instruments. And they're playing hip-hop music on the violin. Hip-hop music on the violin. And so I went to my mom, ran up to my mom, and told her, I want to meet these guys, I want to meet these guys. I was so excited, I was so happy, I was just so thrilled at how awesome they played. And my mom sent me up to them. And I ran up to Kevin. I told him, I want to play just like you, I want to play just like you. And you want to know what he told me? Practice, practice, practice. Ladies and gentlemen, those guys were the Black Violin.
Black Violin, who's traveled internationally, homegrown, Dillard High School. One other gentleman went to FIU and the other went to Florida State. The whole Black Violin grew right on Miramar Parkway and Douglas Road. So we're right up the street. Let's give it up for Black Violin!
Recently just played in Iraq for the second time, performing for the troops. And as we do that, we when we do venues like this, we try to do workshops, and we did a workshop with 20 kids earlier, teaching them some things about violin and just talking about our story a little bit. And if the kids in here, if you guys want to be musicians and that's what you take from this show, that is great. You saw Sons of MyStro earlier, they took that from us, and that's also a great thing. But really, the true point of this show is to tell you to think outside the box.
I'm lost without a chance in the world. Lost without a cause.
We got turntablists, we got a drummer, but we also have a cellist. Make some noise for Joe Cello to join us on the stage.
Yes, sir.
Joe Cello.
Also from Dillard, right?
Dillard High School still representing. Yeah. The bio don't change. That's still Dillard High School right there.
Once you see the end of the
First of all, it was a great show. It's really wonderful that all the performers stopped by to say hello, and so thanks very much for doing it, fellas. It's really great. As I mentioned earlier this evening, the Cultural Trust was established to raise funds to support programming at the center. Supporting educational programming for families and children in our community is part of the Trust's focus this year.
What's up, y'all? This is Black Violin. We want to give a big shout out to the Miramar Cultural Center. Black Violin was born right here in Miramar. We were right there on Miramar Parkway and in Douglas, and we had a studio, and that's where we came up with this idea. So it's a great homecoming to be here tonight. Big shout out to Miramar Cultural Center from Black Violin. We love y'all. Practice, practice, practice.
Practice.
Practice and practice.
Somebody should have told you I'm